Hello everyone. Since we are seeing some nice volatility on the charts, I wanted to do a quick run through. Bitcoin managed to break through this area we had marked on our charts last week. Now I'm waiting to see if this can be established as support and price potentially move on to 29k, or if this is all just a typical weekend move and by the time equity markets open in the US on Tuesday, we will be back in this channel. The ATMA will be key for me here. It's currently at around 27.3k, give or take. So if I see that sellers slow down and buyers step in at around the ATMA, wherever that may be, I will probably take a long, targeting around 29.4k, and my stop loss will be beneath these pivot lows here, which is also in sync with most of the lows of recent price action at around $26,650 or so. It's a risk reward of 2.48, which is good enough. But again, weekend move. Market is excited about a potential debt ceiling deal, and it could still drop back into the channel. So patience is key here. ETH keeps moving with Bitcoin. Nice. We can get rid of this rather bearish scenario for now. Again, here the support test I would like to see is between $1,847 to $1,873. So if we can see something like this and buyers step in, I do expect price to continue towards $1,965 to $2,045, which is still an area I want to short. We have the horizontal resistance, the trend line resistance, and on top of that, the Fibonacci 0.702 resistance is also in this area. So with that much confluence, this resistance is shortable for me until proven otherwise. I will keep you updated both on Twitter and in the channels. On MATIC, we saw actually a nice move on MATIC on Friday. The whole move retraced. I think this was related to some NFT news about the Formula One or something like that. Doesn't really matter. But since then, MATIC price has broken out of the bear channel. On Friday, I had it drawn like this. Then with that move, I tried to adjust it like this. But no matter how I look at it, this bear channel is currently not valid anymore because price broke out and is currently holding above it. If we see Bitcoin dropping back in its channel, I also expect MATIC to drop back to the bottom of the bear flag, and this whole thing can be categorized then as a fake out, but we still have to wait and see a little bit. Currently I'm in a short. I entered at 96 cents. My stop loss is at 95.9, I think. So I almost got stopped out yesterday, but I'm still in the position. My target is still 75 cents, unless this horizontal resistance and the trend line resistance, which is keeping price down right now, are both flipped. I will stay in my short. Moving on to DOT, not that interesting right now. We could place a price channel like this. So it's currently in the last upper quarter of that price channel, unless it breaks out and closes like at least 2 or 3 candles above it. I'm not gonna touch DOT. I still mainly have my eyes on the $6 high time frame resistance, and where I would really get interested in longs is basically down here where the trend line and the horizontal line merges at around $4.30. I don't know if we will get the drop, but patience is key in this market. Let's have a look at Link. Link also moved into the opposite direction of my expectation here, so we can get rid of that. But I would still think that if Bitcoin falls back into its price channel, then Link will also drop again at least towards these two parallel support lines here. Change that up. Around $6.10, $6.20, but I'm really just interested in longing Link at around $5.80 to $6, and lower levels would be $5.40 and $5.50. I'm not going to touch anything that's like in the middle of higher time frame interest areas. Some level to watch for you that are interested in longing Link is $6.76. So if you could see a flip of this and then a confirmation of support, a long could be taken. I'm personally not going for it. I still think we will see these areas visited sooner or later. So look at AVAX. Also AVAX, yeah, it already did the ATMA retest. So since I'm in a long, that's very nice to see. It already finished its first retest today. Let's see how it will act until tomorrow, when the equity markets in the US will open. I already have my stop loss moved up to $14 right now. So even if I get stopped out, I will be in profit. And I also took partial profit around here. So all in all, it's going well on AVAX. Solana, oh, nice bounce on Solana. Let's get rid of this for now. And also looks good. It's a bounce, was to be expected from this support area. And now we will have to see if it's just gonna keep going and flip the $21.25 resistance, or if it's just gonna make a U-turn and then get into the interest area at around $14.50 to $16.50. I would be interested in longing Solana here. I'm not interested in doing anything here. Again, the level for those of you who are interested in longing Solana is 21.26. If you can get that flipped, then continuation towards 23.60 or even $25, $26 is possible. That's it for today, and I'll see you again in the next update.